Alright everyone, welcome back to another live stream. Tonight, we're gonna play some Team Sonic Racing, Sonic Team Racing. You know, that game. This game. Hopefully people still play this game. But we'll find out. We'll see what happens. Ashley, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. Oh, where do I go? Online? That seems right. Landon, how's it going? Welcome back. Colin, welcome back. Fates, hopefully you all had good Tuesdays. Create? None of this is familiar to me. Spirit, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. This seems right. This kind of looks familiar. There are the... No, wait. Gotta go to, like, Grand Prix or something. Race setup. Team, no. Standard, yes. Right? Yeah. Go to expert, AI, sure, regular rules, Grand Prix, there we go. Iconic, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, Landon, feel free to join. It does require friend code, I think, which, what happens if I decide to check it while I'm in that menu? We'll find out. Phantom, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. What Lunar is streaming? Surprised? I do try and stream every single day. But tonight's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. There's some stuff I want to work on, and we'll go through all the Grand Prix, because I think there's like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. We'll go, that's like 20 tracks. Yeah, I don't think that'll take too long. Savage Nublet, how's it going? And well, welcome back. Hopefully you both had good Tuesdays. Oh, there's no loop on the menu. Alright. Galaxy, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully your Tuesday was pretty awesome. I really hope I remember how to play just a little bit of this game. I know going back to Mario Kart was just... It really threw me off. Like, it took me like an hour to get used to drifting. If that. Well, Colin, glad you enjoy the streams. Hopefully you enjoy more in the future. We do have less than 9 days until Super Mario Maker 2. Also, after tomorrow's stream will be... I don't think Crash is going to be a midnight release, so might have to actually wait until the day after tomorrow to play it. We'll see what happens. Although, I think I have it downloaded, right? Yeah, okay. Maybe it will be midnight. Mario Maker 2 feels like it's a 1 year away? Really? I mean, it kind of feels... I've kind of always had it in the back of my mind, but I feel like... when did I put the counter up there? Like, it was more than a month left, I think, still. Oh, I gotta choose character and make sure it has my preset.
Sweet, let's do this.
There's the preset, I think. Anwar, how's my day? It wasn't too bad. Work went by kind of fast, which was nice. But I still wasn't able to get done with the part of my video game that I'm trying to work on. Which, I think, while at work, I was thinking about other ways of doing it, and I hope I found out a way to test tonight to see if it works. Yeah, Landon, the R coins, the credits or whatever they're called, I guess we'll go ahead and start. Where's the start button? There it is. So the credits you get, you can use them for to get mod pods, I think, like modifications to your car. I think 10 of them give you one of those chances of getting something for your car. Brian, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully your Tuesday is pretty awesome. Oh, there's still a podcast to watch on Tuesdays. I hope there's enough time. Oh, this is going to be a terrible first track. And what am I working on my game? Well, kind of like different elevations on the map. Like, how are you supposed to kind of like what's the go button? Oh, it's that button. Okay, it's one of the ZR or something. But yeah, you know, like in I guess Pokemon's not a bad example, or The Legend of Zelda. There's like different terrain heights. I need to figure out how to like separate those, so the player can actually go up like a hill or something like that. Also, I used an item and I forgot what the button was that I pressed to use the item. I think it was this button. Nope. This one? This one. What button is it? Okay. I think that was the B or A button. One of those two. Alright, I think I'm getting used to it again. Just gotta remember, the drift in this game is kind of similar to Double Dash. It just immediately happens. Trey, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. Honestly, it seems easier to kind of get used to this game again. Which I'm surprised. Maybe playing it for like a week straight wasn't a good idea. And there's the look backwards. Well, 10th place ain't so bad. It's a good place. Especially for like just starting the game again. Oh, but I'll take 6th place. Trey, my day wasn't too bad. Work went by kind of fast, but there wasn't like a whole lot to do. Cindy, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. Again, I'll only be streaming like the first 5 grand, the only 5 Grand Prix, but I'm not sure how long that takes. I mean, the first race took probably 4 minutes total. Nah, maybe less. Maybe like 3. Yeah, Cindy will be as short as the going through the Grand Prix, so however long that takes. Oh yeah, Landon, I saw the rocks there. Got to dodge them though. And more Sonic Team Racing going to have a demo? I have no idea. I don't think I've heard of any demo for it. Justin, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. Jack, welcome back. Hopefully your Tuesday was pretty good as well. Yeah, Landon, I'm probably going to eventually get last. Like, I definitely got lucky at the end with Ghost and the boost. Oh, and you could do the boost strat here. Alright, it's all coming back to me. Fates, I'm doing pretty well. Can't complain. Just gonna take a little bit. What is happening to the game? Alright. Obviously, that's the wrong way. Game, you did this to me. Well, apart from the game, doing pretty well. Again, can't complain. There is something I need to try and work on in my video game, so I'm taking a little bit... It'll be a little bit of a shorter stream tonight, however long it takes to do all the Grand Prix. Alright, I've just forgotten how to play. Joshy, how's it going? Welcome back. Your power was out for... Wait, your power was out... Power out age 3... Wait, it was out for 3 hours? Well, it's a good thing you got it back. Cindy, the thing I'm trying to work on for the game is different, like, terrain heights. So, imagine, like, in a Pokemon game... It's all top-down, like, 2D, or at least the older ones were. But then, how do you distinguish between, like, the side of a cliff? If you're, like, above... If you're on top of the cliff, and you look to the left or right, there's, like, just, like, the lower ground that's there, and it's also a grass tile. I need to figure out how to, like, differentiate the game from not letting you walk on that grass tile, because you should be able to walk on grass tiles, but not when it's, like, on a different plane. Landon, did you pass me? That looked awfully close. What type of game am I making? This is a MMO. So, imagine Terraria, but instead of side-scroller, it's like top-down. But combat's gonna be pretty much just like it.
I really appreciate this.
What's it gonna be? Okay. That was so close. Like, I got hit by something right at the finish line. Is it going to be like SAO? I honestly forgot what the mechanics in SAO were. Oh, Landon, that was you with the rocket? Yeah, that was ridiculously close. But yeah, Justin, I already did a, like, what is it called? A latency test with my game running on AWS, Amazon Web Services. And that was somewhere hundreds of miles away, and the latency, the ping was 8. 8 ping is really good. Usually whenever I'm playing Rocket League, it's like 30 or 40 ping. Somehow Insidious always has like 16 ping. It'd be kind of funny if everybody on this track would just lose. As a theme, it would just make a whole lot of sense. Oh, I think I got multiple people. Ah, yes, the cube item. Well, forgot about the items that are right there. Oh, come on. What just happened there? One of my favorite Sonic characters on this game? I mean, I'm fine with just Sonic. I don't really have too much affinity for too many of the Sonic characters. I mainly focus on, like, the gameplay. But I mean, Sonic, he's pretty cool. But I mean, honestly, there's a lot of characters I don't really know about. Or know too much about, just because I didn't really focus on them. Oh, I'm just ruining the drifts now. Oh, Josh, your favorite character is Eggman? Eggman's pretty cool. He's a, I'd say he's pretty smart.
Hey, I earned it.
Oh, you know, I didn't even realize if, like, the load times have improved. I don't think they would have. Also, Spirit, that was pretty close. I didn't realize you were that close. But there's still one more race, I think. I guess the load times really haven't changed. But hey, at least the, oh, well, Landon left, so I guess the game's not fully working? I don't know. Amir, how's it going? Welcome back. Sorry to hear that your internet kept going out. Hopefully it learns how to be internet correctly. Oh, I should have turned way earlier. Oh, I thought that was a rocket at first. All right, well played, whoever that is. What? Spirit, how did that... The rocket didn't get you. For some reason. Neither did that one. Honestly, I should have aimed. Also, maybe I should choose, like, a default car. I just realized this, may be faster for a reason. Well, I feel like there was plenty of time to flip. Where am I going? Well, I'll take second. Ghost in second seems a little bit ridiculous. Yeah, Justin, I don't know too much about, like,
Was there ever any doubt?
I don't know how I really feel about the boost mechanic, but I mean, if we could go back to, like, just a better functioning engine in, like, Adventure, that'd be cool. Spirit, are you a ghost, like, forever? Yeah, these load times definitely haven't changed. And I only assume that is Spirit. Congrats on the first place. I don't know why it doesn't show you who won. But 4 more Grand Prix left. And I guess Landon just had to leave, so guess we'll just go ahead and start. Well, Justin, if you're talking about like, I mean 2D engines, I'd much rather play any platformer in 3D. But I'm not sure if Adventure counts as... I mean, is that modern Sonic? Like Wooden Classic? Or is that Classic Sonic? I assume Classic just meant like the 2D games. Why did I do that? I almost flew off the edge as well. Man, these laps are very short. Oh, modern is for the current boost formula. Yeah, I mean, I would love to just see a better working engine for whatever they use in Adventure. Adventure 1 and 2, I think it's just the same. And what's my favorite skin on Rocket League? I mean, Fire God's good. Dragon Lord. What else is there? There's a lot I don't know the names of. I'm trying to think if I know any more names. Oh, Mainline might be one of them that I have on my vehicles now.
I really appreciate this.
Oh yeah, Spirit, there's definitely a few spots in this course that will definitely trip people up. I'm surprised I'm just kind of still used to the game. Although it's still difficult to try and drift while holding an item. I always get confused between which button's which. While also accelerating. It's like 3 buttons at once. Yeah, Justin, I feel like it would be a bit tricky because, I mean, Adventure didn't have... There were a lot of, like, pauses during the levels, but, I mean, it wasn't really that bad. But I do like going through the level pretty fast. But, like, the pyramid level where Sonic had to do that one, like, puzzle thing. Not puzzle thing, but, like, key thing. to open the door. I feel like that's a little bit too much. Like, I'd rather kind of, if I need to play a 3D platformer that's more of a collection game, or a collectathon, I would definitely just play Mario. Because, I mean, that's exact, it's slow-paced, and you just go to collect things. Rar, how's it going? Welcome back. While Sonic, I'd rather just kind of get through the level. So as long as the collection in any Sonic game is not like too tedious, where you just slow down to a halt, then I don't think it'd be too bad. Oh, I'm not even gonna mention like the non-Sonic parts of the Sonic game. Those could be anything they wanted them to be. Oh, I still hit the wall. I mean, with the boost formula, it just seems like Adventure 1 and 2 didn't really need it. But like with the boost, at least in Generations, I feel like it's just a little too much. Although I guess it kind of would depend on like how the level's built. Zeke, how's it going? Welcome back. Day's been good. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. Alright, third place. It's not too bad. Yeah, Daniel, we're doing online racing right now. If you want to join, feel free. Friend code is in the description below. However, I can't accept any requests while in a Grand Prix.
Good work is its own reward.
But it's only 4 tracks at a time. That needs to be fixed? Well, I mean, among other things, I don't think leaving the game, I mean, yeah, leaving the game, you shouldn't like quit me out of this current match or whatever, but I mean, there's a lot of other things too. But if anyone joined in the middle of the match, I mean, you wouldn't, if you cared about trying to get first, you'd be at a disadvantage. Antonio, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Infamous, welcome. Hopefully you both had good Tuesdays. Yeah, the friend code's in the description below. If you have this game on a Switch, feel free to join. It'll just have to be whenever I restart a Grand Prix, which is going to be in 2 more races. Also, yeah, the epitome of, like, Sonic levels that I absolutely loved were Sonic's and Shadow's space levels from Sonic Adventure 2. Like, I would love to have more of those. Zeke, I've inspired you to get a Switch. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I hope you didn't make any sort of mistake buying a Switch. I'd say it's still a pretty solid console. Has a lot of potential still. Like themes. Man, oh man, if we could just... I would love to just throw my money at the screen and get like a simple theme. Fades, I've never played Borderlands, so I've heard good things about it. It just didn't really seem like a game that, like, I would continue to play. Like, I'd rather just play Call of Duty. But I think Borderlands is more of like a, what, co-op adventure gun game? That's third person? First person? Some person. Gaming, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully your Tuesday was pretty cool. Oh yeah, Rara, I mean, City Escape was amazing. I would include that one too, but there's hardly any risk. You need to have, like, risk. With that said, I mean, City Escape still phenomenal level. And Jason, did I make Dante no Kodomo by scratch? No. All of the assets are... I mean, I've customized some of the assets, but all the assets are default assets from RPG Maker, and then the tiles, the characters, and everything. I created the levels and how the game kind of like... I mean, by default, it's like just a generic RPG game. But there wasn't... Dante no Kodomo was more of a... At least the thing that I have on my website is more like a test. The actual game I have somewhere. Which is a more like extensive kind of demo. I forgot what I was trying to test with the one that I have on my website. It was something. But hopefully soon I'll have an MMO up there. Oh no, gaming, yeah, it's nothing like... I mean, I just don't want to say it. Because... I mean, I have my own reasons, but, I mean, if it's a name for you and you like the name, please, by all means, stick with the name. I mean, his name is probably based off of a Vine, which is based off of South Park, right? I mean, I don't think Vine, you know, kind of coined that term. Pretty sure Cartman did. Unless I'm wrong, which, you know, I'm probably more likely than not. Oh yeah, Jason, I have like a main channel. Supposed to be with like quotes around it, which I had like random stuff on, and then my RPG Maker channel. Then there's this channel, but this channel's like the main one now. It's a meme on YouTube. Yeah, but before YouTube and, you know, before like a lot of people knew about the phrase, I mean, South Park. Pretty sure that was coined by Cartman on South Park. But who knows? I'm sure there's like an origin. The robot guy, what are you doing? Not even looking both ways. Oh, Amir, the other channels are in the description below. I mean, they're either Lunarcomplex, something else, and then another one. It all starts with Lunarcomplex. But one of them is like, it has Minecraft on it, it has RuneScape on it, it has Pokemon on it. That was kind of like the main whatever channel, and then the other one's more specific with like the RPG Maker MV series. Oh, Spirit, yeah, it's annoying when like you can't recover in time. Just bad luck. The game doesn't give you like a bullet bill or a drill. Sonic Lost World had Yoshi and Zelda DLC. Pretty interesting. This is already the final race of the second Grand Prix. Again, the stream's going to be a little bit short tonight, so after this Grand Prix, I think there's only 3 left. Although with all these loading screens, who knows? Oh, Jason, I learned the basics of coding in college. But I didn't really keep up with too much of the computer classes after that. But once you know the basics, if you're just curious about like another part of code, I mean, Google is amazing because W3 Schools is a very good resource. Stack Overflow for any like questions. But after you learn the basics, you could pretty much learn like every other part of the code. But I mean, there's still things I'm learning today. Like I still need to figure out SSL in order to make a online or just a MMO to be like secure and not ruin anybody's like accounts or anything like that. Daisy taught him. Daisy doesn't exist. How exactly did I start this channel or the other channel? I mean, this one I just started live streaming. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm doing this because I don't have time to like do really anything else in terms of like editing videos. So live streaming is just, you start it, you're done. And so I just kind of started doing that. And yeah, the channel used to be called Lunarcomplex Live Streams, but since I don't have the time to do anything on the other channel, why keep that one just Lunarcomplex? Of course, rocket begets rocket. Well, just gonna go off the track. Come on, game, you gotta give me something better than a boost. That's not really great. There we go. Finally, the bullet bill. Oh yeah, Mir, like my brother and I playing some good old RuneScape back in the day. That was a lot of fun. Oh, Jason, unfortunately my job, there's hardly any code that I do. Gorisk, welcome back. This game's on sale.
I'm good.
What's the how much off is it? Oh, Rar, there was, what was it? Sonic Heroes had, like, on-foot racing, I think. Oh, you can't check since you bought it already? No, it's got to show a price, right? On, like, the main, isn't there, like, a main page? I haven't even played it since last stream. Same here. Well, Amir, I'm an engineer, so I mean, I do engineering stuff. Is all I'm gonna say. Oh, it's Sonic's anniversary soon. Could we get Adventure 1 and 2 on the Switch? That'd be cool. It's already like on everything else. He builds toasters that toast toast. Who told you this? Alright, 3 more Grand Prix. Oh yeah, Jason, I'll be playing Smash. Well, it depends. When is the DLC coming out? Because we have Crash Team Racing soon, and then we have Super Mario Maker 2 soon. And I'll probably take breaks to just play, like, new things that get added to other games. No release date yet. Great. That's right, it just said summer and fall. This year, right? Hopefully. Jack, Insane Trilogy, oh, so difficult? The Crash 1 through 3? They were definitely challenging. Especially the bridge level. It is summer? Yeah, but it's summer until, like... I mean, saying something releases in summer, I mean, you could technically wait until the very last day and it'd still be in summer. Yeah, Amir, I think I played... I know I played The Wrath of Cortex. And I think that's the 4th one. I'm sure maybe I played the other 3 as well, but I can't remember. Oh, summer hasn't officially started? I feel like it has since it's been like almost 100 degrees. Cindy, this game is currently $29.99. It was probably, what, 40 before? So that's 25% off if I'm correct with that before price. Yeah, if it's not summer already, it's got to be summer real soon, right? I was not drifting at all. Come on, game. Alright, random cube. Just being thrown right in front of me. Oh yeah, Amir, the music for pretty much every Sonic game is always going to be good. This one's not bad, but it's not in my top 3. Like, I think is it Haunted Castle? Like, whatever the clock tower thing is? I mean, that's definitely my favorite song in this game. And then Sky Road's pretty close. Alright, you just can't turn and drift on that section. Well, Rar, you say that, but things like Sonic Mania exist. I don't imagine a lot of people were on the same team as Sonic the Hedgehog when it first came out. So, I mean, it kind of all depends on, like, someone could do it. Although, wait, didn't Mania Team have, like, didn't they talk to the creators and everything? I'm now remembering some sort of video of them hanging out with them or something. Oh yeah, Amir, Boo's house is probably my third. Although now the delayed input's kind of getting to me. Forces was fun. The music was good. The only issue was it was like 3 hours long. Goros, you forgot how to play this game. Hopefully it comes back to you soon.
Praise is unnecessary.
Double first place. I'll take it. Also, was that the... No, we just started this Grand Prix. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Gorosk, I mean, who really knows with games? Still, though, those loading times. Oh yeah, Justin, speaking of '06, pretty much the one and only Twitch streamer I try and actively follow. He was playing it and it was just, oh man. That game. What a fun ride. Stream 06 for the humor. I mean, it is available on like everything, right? Oh, do you have to hold down before throwing it? Alright, game. That makes sense. Oh, Junior, you've left the game somehow. Probably Nintendo's fault. .360, PS3, and PC. Well, I do have a 360. Wait, is it really not on the Xbox One if it's on 360? Just get a cheap used physical copy. I imagine it's probably pretty cheap on Steam. Yeah, I think 06's adventure style, they took it a little bit too far. Also, it was terrible. But I'm trying to go off of, like, maybe their idea of what they wanted to do. In Spirit, that was a really close shot. He almost got me. Go Risk, this game kind of sucks.
I really appreciate this.
I mean, it's not the best game out there. A few fixes could go a long way. And Gorisk, are we tied? For whatever place that was? I didn't even see the number. Where's the soccer ball? No, this is Rumble Racing. Which I guess is similar to Twisted Metal, but without a track. Man, if we had Twisted Metal. But that's like a Sony exclusive, right? Would I actually stream 06? I don't know. It'd have to be like a occasion of something. I think that'd be like the only way to do it. I don't think the game is... Honestly, I don't remember how long the game takes. I keep forgetting the items. Also, do I have infinite cube again? That wasn't so difficult. Yeah, I think I already broke the game. Stream the worst Sonic games before the new Sonic game. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Although, is there a new Sonic game in development? The lightning doesn't even get rid of the cube. Oh, Justin, this game was is gonna be one before like the next main one. And I guess yeah, there's probably always a Sonic game in development.
Thanks, guys.
Goris, why are CPUs like 3 times faster? I have no idea. Rubber banding to catch up to me and Spirit, maybe? I don't know if that happens in this game. I could see it being a thing that happens, though. Program you a rubber band? There's way too much physics involved. I wouldn't even know where to begin. You'll give me a Butterfinger. And not really on the top of my list of, like, to go, or go to, like, snack bars. Program some chocolate cake. That would be amazing. You know, maybe when the Matrix is real, I'll be able to do that. Oh, come on. That was too late? Really? Justin, you would not try any food? Like that's 3D printer? Why is that? I imagine like 3D printing just using chocolate as like a substance would just still be chocolate. I mean, I could definitely see that. Well, I don't know if relating 3D printing materials that are edible to radiation. I don't know how drastic that is. I don't think they're too much related, but I mean, you could melt chocolate and then just shoot it out of a nozzle and build with it. I feel like that's still just going to be chocolate. I don't know. I wouldn't be too paranoid about it. Best of the best. Sure. Twelfth place, the worst of the worst. I mean, as long as you get a title, right?
Aw, I'm blushing.
Oh yeah, Gross. Any update on Banjo-Kazooie? Are you out of the Treasure Second World area? Also, at least you didn't get like 13th place. Although that one would probably be an achievement, honestly. And I'm making a note who was in first. Because it doesn't tell you here, but Spirit, congrats on the first place victory. Oh, Gross, you mean crashing like the game crashed, right? Only dying twice, that's not bad. Joker, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. Alright, so we'll just be streaming 2 more Grand Prix left. Oh yeah, Justin, I cannot wait to replay Banjo-Kazooie. It's such a good game, especially to, like, it's one of those good games to 100% like Ratchet and Clank. And there's so many Easter eggs, literal and not literal, as well as secrets. Yeah, Jack, tonight's stream's going to be a little bit short. There's something I want to test in my video game that I wasn't able to fix or figure out yesterday. But while at work, I was just thinking about it, and I want to try some things. Too bad Bottles had to die. Well, what can you do? Rar, you've only beaten the first 2 levels? Gotta play at least a couple more. Like, there's some really good ones. Other than, of course, all of them. Joker, what game do I need to play? What do you mean? Alright, game. Just leading me right off the world. Oh, Joker, I need to program my own game. So I need time to do that. Ah, yes. Boost right into the barrier. Good idea. Oh, Justin, you're currently at the swamp level? What world is that? Is that... I'm trying to remember the order of the worlds. I want to say desert was before the snow world. Isn't the shark one the 3rd one? Is the swamp the 4th? I'm not even looking at the screen. Oh, Joker, the game I'm trying to work on is it's going to be an MMO. Imagine, like, Terraria, but top-down. But, like, the same sort of combat. Oh, it is World 4. That's cool, I can still remember that. Oh, but then the haunted world. What? That's got to be somewhere between, like, the snow and desert. No, Joker, MMO. Which stands for, like, it's short for MMORPG. Oh, Chaperone, welcome back. I didn't even realize the profile there. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. I can really only tell it's much lighter than what it used to be. And less orangish, I think. Oh, that is Jirachi. That's pretty cool. Used to be a fox with coffee. Man, coffee'd be pretty great right now. Gally, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. Gorsk, did you really press the home button? I wonder what's gonna happen.
I'm blushing.
Gorsk has left the game. Oh. Well, how about that? Yeah, Spirit, I feel like the item balancing isn't as great as it is in any Mario Kart game. Gally, my day wasn't too bad. Not a whole lot went on, but it did go by kind of fast. But usually Tuesdays, which are my Mondays, I don't really see them as the worst day because you know you're going to be at work. Tuesdays, which are my Wednesdays, are the worst days. Agorus, you're gonna play Mario VR levels? Is that in a VR game? Or is that just Odyssey? Also, talk about the most descriptive name ever for this race. Sand Road. Oh, it is an Odyssey, okay. Well, good luck. Man, they slow you way down if you mess up. Someone's just going the opposite way? What? Charles, what are you doing? That's not how you play the game. Matter of fact, a lot of characters seem to have just stopped. Perfect game. What is happening? It's all the sand. The sand is responsible for this. Oh, it was the snow level, desert level, and then the haunted level. Yeah, I think aside for the placement of that level, I'm surprised I knew where all the other levels were. Oh, Rusty Bucket Bay, getting all the notes. So much fun.
I really appreciate this.
Wait, Spirit, you got the drill and burst? Yeah, the game's kind of... I don't really know. It's doing something. Also, if we could get Banjo-Kazooie in Smash, we really should just get Banjo-Kazooie, the game. Just, you know, just a thought. That would make a lot of sense. This game on the quality level of Mario Kart? No. Are you kidding me? Mario Kart's like a... I mean, there's 8+ games of Mario Kart, and Nintendo's been doing that a lot longer, I think, than Sonic? I mean, Mario Kart is your epitome of kart games. Or yeah, just rare replay. That'd be cool. Like, whatever it takes. I just want to play Banjo-Kazooie. But at least there's a way to play that on, like, the Xbox One. And in HD, I guess. Oh yeah, RAR, it's definitely looking more likely, that's for sure. Oh yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, Tooie, and GoldenEye, that... I mean, that's... I hope that doesn't sound too good to be true, ever. But that would be amazing with multiplayer support. Oh yeah, Justin, I mean, that's how I'm going to be playing Banjo-Kazooie, is with Rare Replay. Yeah, Jack, I think I remember the RXM or RMX. I mean, very faint. I don't know if I'll stream Perfect Dark. I mean, I've played a very small amount of it. I never owned the game, but I played a lot of GoldenEye. And that's pretty much like the same engine, right? I mean, I'm really only mostly gonna get Rare Replay to play Banjo. I don't have plans, like solid plans for any other thing. Well, I guess I kind of went through the rocks. All right. Yeah, Justin, I mean, I'm still... Banjo-Kazooie can be an exception, luckily, to me trying to wait for Nintendo to come out with any classic N64 games because there's Rare Replay. But I am still kind of just trying to hold out. Not emulate anything anymore. I mean, they could resell those games we've already all played and bought multiple times for $10 each, and I'd buy so many of them. Goris, the blaster thing's the thing you have to hold up to your face, right? Honestly, I can't see that being too much fun. I'm surprised. The Real Litton fam, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. That was the last race for this Grand Prix, right? I think there's only one more Grand Prix left.
Haha, shucks.
Jack, you're leaving for a vacation tomorrow at noon? Hopefully it's fun. It'd be terrible if a vacation was just terrible. Oh, there's still 2 races left? No. 1. There's some number left. And where am I going to see Toy Story 4 on Friday? Absolutely not. I already bought tickets for it on Sunday. Friday I'll be at work. As well as Saturday. Although next Saturday, I took off work. Well, I put in to take off work. But I imagine everyone can kind of guess why. Zachary, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. Mr. Krabs just kind of exploded. All right. Man, that turn is just the worst. I still can't figure it out. Oh, and this song would probably be my fourth, just because of that guitar riff. Whatever track this is. Probably something beach, water, ocean level. Zachary finally beat the clown. Is that the carnival boss? What's harder, Crash Bandicoot or Cuphead? Well, Crash probably took a lot. Did it take a lot longer? I think Crash is probably easier. Although I think there's more to Crash. At least in terms of like what you have to memorize. The only thing you have to memorize in Cuphead is like the boss mechanics. Although there is a more difficult mode and I have not played it. Oh, maybe it is like Seaside Hill or something. Yeah, the roller coaster one. That's right. I remember that. I think I got lucky on that one. Man, those penguins. They'll get you. I will say it does feel a lot better when you beat a boss in Cuphead than anything in Crash. Maybe except, no, I still felt pretty, just not as great after the bridge level in Crash. It's so much more satisfying in Cuphead for anything. Well, Spirit, hopefully you don't hit any rocks up ahead. You definitely did. Oh, but I couldn't pass you. And more, I have no plans ever to really go to E3 unless other people are going. I wouldn't go there just like by myself. Also, I can watch all the things from like home anyway.
Wow.
And Ghost, yeah, I believe if something comes out on the, it depends if it's a regional release or a global release and other stuff as well. Chaperone, did I know that there are penguins in South Africa? Had no idea. Although I never assumed that there only were places are cold. Although I don't really look up locations of penguins often. Unlawful Potato, how's it going? Welcome back. Been a while. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. I'd say it's going pretty well. Can't complain. We have Super Mario Maker 2 coming out soon. And by soon, I mean like in 8 days, 22 hours, 24 minutes, and 9 seconds. Alright, so today is going to be a short stream, by the way. And this will be the last Grand Prix. Well, Unlawful Potato, sorry to hear about that. I have been through that more than once. It is not great. Oh, Justin, I should probably watch that. Yeah, like I was still feeling a little bit uneasy when I first saw the New Horizons thing on the E3 Direct thing. But then going back to it over and over and watching people point out more things about it is good. Yeah, and more. I already bought and pre-downloaded and installed Super Mario Maker 2. Yeah, Zachary, when you're done with Cuphead, just let me know which was the most difficult boss for you, because I want to know if it's also going to be Grim Matchstick. Oh, and lawful, you got Kirby Star Allies? That was a fun game. I only really played any percent of it, but it was still fun whenever I played from it. Oh, and the music. The gameplay reminded me a lot of like Nightmare in Dreamland for the Game Boy Advance when I played that. That game was so much fun. Had to 200% it. Speaking of Game Boy Advance, not only should there be like Nintendo 64 classics, but perfect opportunity to re-release like handheld games. Oh, Zachary, so far it is the clown? Yeah, the clown I remember being terribly annoying. Well, jump at that point, not the other point. Well, Fates, welcome back. Oh, the finish line's right there. There's still one more lap. Who knew? Oh yeah, Lawful, Banjo-Kazooie was number 1 on my list. Very excited for it. Not really like to play Banjo-Kazooie or anything, because, I mean, I'm probably not going to have enough time to learn how to play any new character anymore. But just the idea of having Banjo-Kazooie in the game is just good enough for me. And right before that character is released, I'm definitely going to be playing the game. The first Banjo-Kazooie to, like, celebrate. And I'll definitely be playing Banjo-Kazooie in Smash. Just see what I can do. At least until everybody's learned, like, the meta of the character and I'm kind of stuck behind not knowing anything. Oh, and Fates, to your question, no, I don't go.
Stating the obvious.
Even if I did, honestly, I don't have time. And I wake up around like 1 p.m. Lena, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. Do I go to work? Yeah. I mean, you don't have to remind me or anything. Bummer. I mean, when you like have to live the adult life and pay bills and lots of debt, I mean, there's really only one thing you can do. And that's work. I guess. Do I go to sleep? Unfortunately. You know, maybe sometimes I'm a little weak, feeling a little weak at the moment. Just imagine the amount of time I could save if I didn't have to sleep. Finally, the level I've been waiting for. Yeah, Fates, you were mentioning that earlier throughout the week. Hopefully it's not gotten worse. Well, Jack, honestly, like, it doesn't matter what time I wake up at. Unless it's, like, a change of sleeping schedule. Like, I could wake up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 10 p.m. It doesn't matter. Like, as long as I get, like, maybe around 6 hours of sleep, it's fine. But because I work, like, the second shift or evening shift, I have no life. Like, who am I going to hang out with? Everybody's already going to be sleeping. So I play video games. See, I used to be able to function on, like, no hours of sleep, but while trying to also stream, that's not really possible. Like, I hope I don't push low hours of sleep this week just working on my video game. I'm gonna try not to. The rocks were just on the other side. Alright. The game has no idea how to stop me. It can't. Yeah, and more I apologize, but I don't know how to put together IU like live or live. I mean, living's pretty great. I don't quite mind it at all. Living is where you can have ramen. And ramen is pretty good. Who needs sleep? You haven't slept since 87. That was a pretty long time ago. Unlawful, you're literally about to go make some ramen. That's how everything should be, right? either coming back from having just made ramen or about to go make ramen. That's like, that's how it's done. I think for a second my car forgot how to like move. Man, that track is so much fun. And spooky. Ghost, you still need to complete Bayonetta 2? It's like the best one. Also, 3 is who knows where. Tom, welcome back. Yeah, this is online. However, this is the last Grand Prix I'm doing for tonight. Tonight's going to be like a shorter stream. And Jack, no, I've not watched Rick and Morty. I've heard really good things about it, though. Oh yeah, Spirit, there was a lot of drifts I was trying to get down pretty precisely. Unlawful, you haven't played Bayonetta 1 or 2. They're really good games. If you like DMC, when is DMC 1 going to be on the Switch? Wasn't that a thing? I cannot wait to play that game again. Jack, do I remember how to play DMC? I mean, you just press triangle a whole bunch, or whatever the sword move is. Well, Lawful Potato, I mean, if you ever have enough free time to play Bayonetta, I would definitely recommend playing through it. I mean, even, of course, since you have it. But it is a really good hack and slash game. Also, it's funny. Oh yeah, Unlawful, Diablo 3 is on the Switch. Never played Diablo. It's the dungeon crawler, right? I remember when 3 came out, a lot of people were amazed by the auction house with like actual real currency or something. And then I'm pretty sure they did away with that pretty soon. But it was a neat concept. Well, I mean, Fates, I don't know how popular each character is in Japan or not Japan, but I mean, I imagine there's fans in both regions. Ashley, you don't have to apologize. I assumed you were probably drawing something. You know, or maybe you fell asleep. Is it pronounced Mikel or Michael? Welcome to the stream.
Wow.
I do apologize for the pronunciation, but I have no idea how to speak well. But hopefully you had a good day. There's just one more race, right? I think I've been slightly paying attention to what's going on in the game. Oh yeah, Zachary, I read it. I think it was just a title of an article or like the synopsis of it or something, where they just had too many ideas for DLC and they're just making the second one, which is good. I mean, I hope that's good. Like, I really hope Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be as good as the first one. Also, I can't wait to see a proper trailer for it. I just want to know, like, what's going to be the main thing. Like, we had Guardian dungeon kind of things last time, but, like, what? Are we going to have full dungeons this time? Oh yeah, Chaperone, the music with this one. I loved what they did with the timing and the distortion effects. Amir, you've decided to get Mario Odyssey, Mario Maker 2, Team Sonic Racing, and Mario Tennis to start. Not bad games. I would definitely recommend Breath of the Wild as probably a #1 game. But I mean, those 4 games, definitely a lot of fun. Yeah, Zachary, having a lot of people said, like, in Breath of the Wild, it was, like, Ganondorf's, whatever thing that you're fighting was, and then, like, this could be Ganondorf, or, you know, something like that. It'd be neat, but I want to know, like, the gameplay kind of, flow of the game, I guess, for a lack of better description. I can't believe I made that drift. Oh yeah, I would definitely replace Team Sonic Racing with Breath of the Wild. Although, I mean, I would judge Breath of the Wild better than all of those games, but, I mean, I enjoy Odyssey a little bit more. But in terms of like full fleshed out game with all the attributes of a video game, I mean, Breath of the Wild's your best bet. And there's so much to do in that game. Also, you can prepare yourself for the second one. Zachary, Breath of the Wild was your first Zelda game. What do I mean by proper dungeons? Well, imagine the guardian beasts. Were they divine beasts? Whatever they were. Imagine those, but like, more like buildings, I guess. With themes. I mean, the beasts had themes. One was in the air and the other one wasn't. The other three. But like, imagine just a... you know, just a temple or dungeon kind of thing. Yes. There was like, in Ocarina of Time, there was a shadow temple, and it was like, imagine a crypt. Then the forest temple is pretty much a temple in the forest. Water temple is a temple in the water. Not much imagination there, but they were really good. Also, Water Temple is my favorite. I don't understand why people get so lost in the Water Temple. But I played the game a lot. Jack, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Spirit, no. I'm so sorry I had to do that, but I made a mistake and I needed to correct it. And I had a rocket. Chaperone, you thought the fire temple was harder? Let's see.
I really appreciate this.
I would say Shadow Temple, but I did a lot of the Shadow Temple without realizing, like, you're supposed to have the Lens of Truth. But, with that said, it was much easier. I mean, I could still see the, Water Temple being the most difficult, but, I mean, I found it the most fun. Josh, you have a good one? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, if they add a dungeon in for the second Breath of the Wild, that'd be amazing. Like, I would hate to try and maybe convince myself they should just go with, like, you know, the six same themes medallions they did for Ocarina, and it's like, you gotta, what was it, like? It's either, like, trap or bind Ganondorf back in, like, some realm or something. That would be cool. But they're probably not gonna do that because it was already done. I think that was the last one. Also, yeah, in Breath of the Wild 2, if they are doing more anything different than Breath of the Wild 1, I did prefer in some Zelda games where you would get the items kind of sequentially. Like, you'd get the bow when you need it, you get the hookshot when you need it, and you'd be able to do other... It's pretty much like Zelda does, I think, for the most part. But yeah, with that said, tonight was going to be a shorter stream, so I do apologize for that, but hopefully you all enjoyed. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully it was fun to watch / race. Tomorrow, what is tomorrow going to be? I already forgot. Tomorrow will be some Splatoon 2. So if you enjoy that, feel free to stop by. If not, have a great night, day, evening, breakfast, lunch, and or dinner.